Here we are, back where we started with sailing in Pandemonium. We are level 70 sailing now, and it feels like we are only getting started with the skill. And while we have been exploring, racing, and salvaging, we've really not touched combat. So today, we're going to keep killing things. Until something kills us. Since the last episode, we did some more jubbly jive with a friend, got a couple levels from salvaging, unlocked the ability to have 3 crewmates, and did some much needed ship upgrades that will allow us now to venture into crystal-flecked waters. With that being said, we are now ready to begin today's challenge. So I think a good way to get started with this is by doing some bounty tasks. So we're going to start with the lower level bounty tasks in Pandemonium and kind of work our way through the ports and keep getting more difficult ones as we go on. That way we can earn a little bit of selling XP, but again, the goal today is to kill things until something kills us. We'll start with a really simple turn bounty here. Why not? Let's go ahead and get a Mogre bounty and a bull shark bounty. This is really not something I've done before. Somehow up to this point, I still have no idea what exactly happens when your boat sinks. I don't know if you lose your inventory. I don't know if you lose your cargo. I would assume you lose your cargo, but I just don't know. So just to be safe, we're gonna take some bronze cannonballs, maybe some lower tier ones, and kind of work our way through. We're gonna keep them in our inventory because I do think cargo is going to be lost, but maybe if we keep the cannonballs in our inventory, it won't be so bad. And of course, we need oodles of boat food, so we're gonna grab our teak repair kits. We have mahogany ones, but we're gonna start with the lower tier and use those. We're here at Port Roberts, not to steal, but to buy some cannonballs. Let's go ahead and buy some iron ones. And we got 1,000 of the bronze ones. This should be a good start. All right, the crew's all here. The boat is fully upgraded. It's time to go kill some things on the sea. We're gonna put Saeed on the helm here. Captain Boy Jenkins gonna rock the repairs. And I think we're gonna put Oarswoman Olga on one of our cannons. Not sure how often she'll be needed, but we will see. We found our first victim, the bull shark. The bull shark, level 63 with a max hit of 5. Let the slaughter begin. Absolutely love this little like net harvest thing here. Pretty cool animation. Ooh, a rune dagger. Although we have to get 3 of these bull shark jaws. This bull shark is not doing any damage, more like baloney shark. Hey, actually got a raw shark from that one. There you go, a shark from a shark. If you're gonna kill a shark, you should get a shark. There we go, our first bull shark jaw. We need 3 of those to complete the task. Jaw number 2, and there's jaw number 3, and an emerald ring. XP per hour is 5k per hour just killing these sharks. I haven't done a lot, I just logged back in, but about 5k per hour. The bull shark was no match. Let's find some mogres or turns. So before we get too deep into the challenge, let's lay some sea rules. Number 1, I have to kill all the available sea creatures in the game that's in sailing. Number 2, in order to prove it's not a fluke, I have to kill them at least 3 times. Number 3, I cannot run away from a fight if I haven't already killed 3 of the sea creatures. 4, I'm not making any additional boat food. What I have in my bank is what I have. That's it. And number 5, the challenge ends when I sink or if I somehow miraculously make it through all the sea creatures. One other note is I did make this video before they changed the ability to heal your boat through the shipwright, so just know that all I have is boat food for healing. Here are some turns. We probably should have started with these. We definitely have killed these before when we first started sailing. These should be a fairly quick task to complete. All we need to do is get 1 turn beak, so this shouldn't take too long. The turn, level 22, max hit 3. Ooh, a raw tuna. We're gonna let Olga have a turn while Captain Boy Jenkins is cheering her on. Apparently the damage is reduced quite a bit, which is unfortunate. I wish there was a little bit more to give there with crew members operating the cannons. Unless I'm just missing something, I'm not a big fan that whenever I harvest the monster that I'm killing and then I'm trying to attack another one, I have to re-operate the cannon. So like it takes you off the harvest and then you have to re-operate to get back on attack. I wish I could just automatically go to the cannon. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I just harvested that turn over there. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this one right here. And I go to attack it and I just don't hop on the cannon. I just like run after it. So I gotta operate and then I have to actually attack once I'm operating. So a little bit of an inconvenience. Would be a nice quality of life if they can make it where you just hop on the can automatically. And since the goal of this video is to kill something until it kills us, it should be noted that we are taking absolutely no damage from the turn, and we took no damage from the bull sharks either. So far we're pretty tanky with our camphor hull. There it is, a turn beak and a flax seed as well, which is absolutely useless. But the turn beak is what we needed to complete that bounty task. All right, before we begin to alch and drop some things, it should be noted that we got a few alchables from the bull shark task and quite a few feathers from the turn task that we did. Overall, looks like we killed 8 bull sharks in order to complete one. We needed 3 of the jaws, and we needed to kill 10 turns to get 1 of the beaks. We may have actually killed a little bit less. This is like my all-time drops here. Go find some mogers. I don't really want to kill a dolphin, but you know, the video is the video. The dolphin, combat level 25, max hit 2. By the way, my wife would be so upset if she knew I was doing this. Dolphins are her favorite animal. Dolphins were no match. No match. Oh, now I feel terrible. There's a dolphin baby, a dolphin calf. Okay, now get it out of the video. Don't tell my wife. Yeah, I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for watching today's video. A like or a subscription if you enjoyed the content means a lot, and it really does help the channel. Please enjoy the rest of the video as I commit heinous acts against sea creatures. Ooh, got some water runes from that dolphin. All right, back to looking for mogers. Here are the mogers. Here they are. So far the turns and the bull sharks were no match, but what about the mogers? You need to get 3 of the moger maces in order to complete this task. Mogers, combat level 54, max hit 8. First moger killed. Let's see what we get from a drop. A raw pike. Okay. Some seaweed. So again, not taking any damage at all from the mogers. Of course, they are lower level NPCs. If you are curious about my stats, here's what I currently have. My boat defense is 55. The max hit points is 260. And my boat armor is 600. Ooh, a raw swordfish. Finally, our first moger maze. Took a few kills, not too many, just 7. Oh, a giant seaweed. This is going to change the crafting meta. Here we go. Mace number 2. You think my jubbly jive flag offends them at all? There we go. Last mace, and we're ready to do our first turn in of our port tasks. All of these are completed. Haven't been to Musa Point in a hot minute. Let's turn our tasks in here. So far, the XP is pretty abysmal, just 1.3k gained. Let's see if these turn-ins change anything. 5k XP. Let's go. Thank you for my payment. It's like about 1.8k per task turned in there, so very nice. Brings the overall XP from since I've been logged in to about 16.k an hour, and these are for lower end port tasks. All right, let's go shopping. We're looking for new things. So we're gonna get the Eagle Ray bounty task. Need to get 1 Eagle Ray skin. We'll accept that. And that's the only new thing here, so we're gonna go find the Eagle Ray spawn points. And a quick update on the cannonball situation. We used about 200 plus cannonballs from those 3 tasks. So we're gonna go through them quite a bit, which is why I'm using bronze first. If we need to step up, we will, but we only have a limited amount of the other ones. Here's some bull sharks, but we already took care of those. They were punks. Can our boat even fit through here anymore? All right, we're good. We made it through. Made it all the way to Catherby. Have not seen any eagle manta rays just yet. Let's see if we can pick up some more bounty tasks though while we're at it. Looks like we can pick up the Catherby Osprey bounty. We'll go ahead and kill these as well. All right, still can't find the eagle manta rays. We'll see if we can get 1 more bounty task from here. Brimhaven is really where we started getting things going with the selling XP. I got a soft spot in my heart here. Looks like nothing new that we don't already have or haven't already done. Yes, as we were pulling, I just saw these ospreys. I've killed these before, but it's been a while. So just for the sake of this video, to make sure we are saying we killed everything until we die, let's go ahead and kill some now. The Osprey, level 55, max hit 6. There we go, our first Osprey feather. We need 3 to complete this task. And a bird's nest is pretty nice. You can see the tiny sliver on the bar, but we have taken a little bit of damage, which means the Osprey is the strongest NPC so far we fought. There we go, feather number 2. Hey, you got a cottonseed. Those are somewhat decent, are they not? Especially for iron. Yeah, out of a rate of 1 in 62 from the wiki, or according to the wiki. All right, we're gonna let Olga take over this one. We're gonna see what her max hit is. I wonder if it'll show the hit splat. Definitely noticeably slower. Don't know what I was expecting. I kind of knew it was already reduced, but this is really slow. Another bird nest with an apple tree seed. Hey, there's some willow roots. Interesting drop from the ospreys. This one's taking a little bit of time. I would say probably have killed about 20 so far. I have done a osprey task before whenever I was first starting out, but this is taking a little bit of time here. So a little bit dry, I guess, on the ospreys. There it is, finally the 3rd osprey feather. That took a little bit dry for that, but here's my overall loot from ospreys. I did 1 small task when we first started selling, and the rest is all from this 1 iteration here. So just the general loot, some basic fish, the yew roots or the willow roots were kind of interesting, and then a few different seeds. and Bird's Nest. No, we haven't killed our Manta Ray yet. Let's go ahead and hop over here and grab another task real quick. I'll take my XP, thank you. And this is why we stopped here. The Pygmy Kraken task. Need to get 6 tentacles. We will take that one. And the Spine Kraken task. Need to get 1 Spine Kraken ink sac. We will take that as well. I'm gonna lie, that took a little bit out of my bronze cannonball stock. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick time investment and go buy a bunch of iron cannonballs from Port Roberts. Holy crap, this is a fully in stock world. We're gonna go ahead and buy all of these here. And what are we valuing at right now? 10 coins each. Do they change it all? No, they don't. We will go ahead and buy them all. And we'll buy, let's go ahead and buy some mithril cannonballs too. Why not? All right, a little bit of world hopping and we are done. We got about 35k iron cannonballs. That hopefully will be enough for a little while. And about 700 mithril cannonballs, which is nice. An upgrade from bronze will help speed the kills up quite a bit. So we are benching the bronze cannonballs. We're gonna make our iron cannonballs our primary preferred ammunition. Let's get back out there. We're still looking for the eagle manta rays, but now we have a couple of krakens that we're looking for as well. Hey, something new, a hammerhead shark. Oh, he attacked us first. Let's get him. The hammerhead shark, level 69. Nice. Max hit 7. Oh, it's a multi-zone. We're being attacked by 2 at once. Come on, Olga. First hammerhead shark down, was not able to do much to us. We took him down even though he was talking a big game. Ooh, a sapphire bolt tips. So a little bit disappointed. I can't have Olga attack the hammerhead shark while I'm attacking this one. So what is the point of you having 2 cannons then? I don't really know. That shark gave us some money. Must have been in the belly. All right, one more and we're getting out of here. Shout out to the sharks though. They are doing the most damage so far. So the hammerhead shark is definitely the leading contender for what could kill us if it had enough time. All right, last harvest for us here. Hammerhead sharks not able to kill us either. I needed this to AFK real quick so I could go take care of something. And this shark started attacking me and I realized you can salvage and do combat at the same time. So that's kind of cool. It can't operate 2 cannons, but you can salvage and use a cannon. Oh my gosh, we found some eagle manta rays. Let's go. Eagle ray, combat level 43, max hit 3. Hi. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and just do one and done. One and done harvest and whiteberry seed. A second time's the charm though. That is completed, and some marintils. And we got a eagle ray still trying to kill us. As we are blasting away this final eagle manta ray, obviously no match for us. That is another task complete. Now it's time to work our way towards finding these 2 krakens. A new NPC to test my mantle against, the butterfly ray. Butterfly ray, combat level 61. Max hit 4. All right, our first butterfly ray killed, only level 61, so didn't do any damage at all. And we got a whiteberry seed. Let's kill maybe one more. All right, 2 kills. We got a hairlander seed and a whiteberry seed. I mean, what can you really expect from an NPC called a butterfly ray, right? Surely it's gonna be not too strong. Hey, I see a spine kraken, which is our next support task. Spine kraken, combat level 121, max hit of 14. Also extra lethal because it's the first sea creature we've encountered that uses magic as its attack style. I'm excited because this is generally one of our first new tasks that we have not interacted with at all. I don't think we've killed a single kraken on the sea. We are taking quite a bit of damage though, so this video may be done quicker than I thought it would be. Alas, it is no match for us. That is another foe defeated. Let's harvest this and see what we get for our troubles. Oh, while we're trying to harvest this kraken, another one spawns. Quickly get this loot real quick. Come on, sir. And we get, ooh, a snapdragon seed. Let's go. Worth 57k. We can't sell it, but we can grow it, and that is great for the iron. We only need 1 of the Kraken ink sacks, so this shouldn't take too long. Hopefully it drops pretty quick. I think it's time we put our boy Cabin Boy Jenkins on the repairs. I'm gonna be honest, the whole crewmate system is a little bit, I guess, not confusing, but underwhelming for sure, or whelming, I should say. I was hoping that I could be able to put Cabin Boy Jenkins on the repair and he would constantly repair my boat whenever it needs to be repaired. However, it's only like a single use repair. So whenever I assign him, he just repairs and then he hops off the position again. So that combined with not using 2 cannons at once is a little bit underwhelming, let's put it that way. I'm not sure if iron cannonballs are gonna be able to cut it. We may have to switch up to a higher tier cannonball as the enemies get more difficult to defeat. 30 blood runes from that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Spine Kraken's got hands, or tentacles. Spine Kraken's got tentacles. There it is, the ink sack. Only took 9 Spine Kraken kills, got about 100k worth the loot if I were a main account, but a couple of good things for the iron, some runes, and a snapdragon seed. And he took his best shot, but the spine Kraken was not enough to kill us. Let's go bank here at the Great Conch and get some more boat food. And while we're here, might as well claim our rewards. 10k XP, let's go. So I continue my journey of finding various sea creatures to test their might. I encountered a level 70 for Gatebird, level 82 Summer Stingray, level 87 Pygmy Kraken, level 93 Albatross, level 97 Tiger Shark, level 114 Manta Ray, and even a level 141 Great White Shark. And while I did get a few interesting drops like Runite Bolts and a Dragon Fruit Seed, none of them did anything interesting in terms of trying to sink my boat. In fact, it seemed as if the Krakens were truly the only sea creatures doing major damage with their magic-based attacks. So I kept looking for a bigger challenge, something that would sink my boat. But surprisingly, I discovered a few things that were non-combat related along the way. While I was sailing way down south, I was able to discover a dock called Red Rock, which apparently is not accessible right now, but had quite a few interesting things. I was able to take my camera and kind of do a little bit of investigation myself. But definitely an interesting place for sure. There are some workers here. There is a salvaging station, so this is probably a future port. There's some ships here, maybe charter ships of some kind. It's kind of akin to like Port Roberts or Deep Fin. And then like a kind of a museum-ish, like exploration type of place here. You see like a few display cases here. Interesting place for sure. Maybe again, future content release. Hey, check this out. There's a bank boat. There's a bank in the middle of the water. That's cool. A little bit closer and get a little bit of better look at what this looks like. That's a cool little feature there. A little bit of a bank boat. Very nice. I just stopped by Deep Fin real quick for a weather charting thing. However, I just realized there was a cave here. Did I go in here last time? Last video? I did not. What is going on here? Got a very interesting general store shop here. We got Moonlight Antelope Fur. We have a Rune Warhammer. Okay, some silk, some dyes, some Blue Dragon scales. They're interesting. For Herblore, don't know if that would matter. And 200 death runes here. Okay. Got a lot of adamant rocks here. Some mithril and iron. A really nice 3-rock iron right there for power mining. It goes even deeper back here. Oh, sweet. A lead spot and then a bank right there, which is even closer maybe than Pandemonium. Of course, you got to build it, so you got to have some ironwood planks, but okay, it's pretty cool. And it goes even deeper. Oh, there are, no. Was not expecting specters here. All right, so there are some nickel rocks here. Okay, there is an agility shortcut, but the 84 agility I got decreased from the specters. Oh, and I see another bank space over here, so it's really close to nickel as well. So this is the closest place to nickel. We had a one over by the lead, one now next to the nickel here. There's some ankus here and a lot of giant ants, coal, and adamant over here next to this bank space. We really need to find some ironwood so we can build these things. But yeah, that's the cave. I can't believe I missed this on my last episode when I was exploring ports. And while still looking for sea creatures to kill me, nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to find next. All right, let's check this out while we're here. Oh no, oh my God. Dude, we found ironwood tree. Why do I not have my wood cutting axe? Thank goodness there's a bank chest here. So all I need to do is bring all the other supplies except for the ironwood planks, and I could literally make a chest. You know, I would just use the plank make spell from Lunars, and then I could just make it here and then be able to bank all my logs. By far the biggest discovery, but let's see what else is here. Turtles, another cooking pot space, scorpions, another chest, which has a puzzle on Laguna Aurora. Step out your front door and face the sunrise, then take another step for each of your neighbors. I was kind of joking earlier, but I realized this is a mooring point that we unlocked with 72 sailing. Sun Bleak Island. There is a cave, adamant and coal, singular gold rock that we can't get access to, that only the skeleton has, and mithril rocks and coal. Oh, that's the cave. I'm making a very difficult decision here. I am going to leave these ironwood trees and come back at a later point. I know I just want to chop like a full inventory, but the goal today is to die from a sea creature. So I'm going to wrap up here and continue my trek to find the thing that will take my ship down. I promise I'll come back. I promise. From this point, I begin wandering around the seas, charting along the way and hoping to bump into some new sea creature that could take down my boat. However, I only seem to find those that I'd already bested in combat. So, after several hours of charting with a few interesting moments, I decided to employ my secret weapon to help sink my ship, the wiki. That's right, just like any other thing in this game, there is a dedicated wiki page to ship combat, including all the sea creatures you can find. So the good news is we have found a lot. Let's go ahead and work our way through. We have found the sharks that we needed to kill. We've killed a bull shark, a hammerhead shark, a tiger shark, and a great white. As far as mammals go, we have killed a dolphin, a mogre, but we are missing the narwhal and the orca. As far as krakens go, we have killed the pygmy, the spine. I have seen armored krakens before, but have not fought in this episode, and I have not seen a vampire kraken. My hope is that that might be the one. Everything else we've killed all the different manta rays, stingrays, and we have killed all of the birds. That means that there are just 4 monsters left in the sea that could potentially take us down. If not, we might truly be the toughest thing on the sea right now. The first of 4 is going to be the narwhal. Conveniently, we can find a whole slew of them just east of Chatiza, which we recently unlocked on our ports. I haven't even gotten off the port yet, but I already can see our enemy, the narwhal. Look at him sitting there menacingly. Narwhal, combat level 103, max hit 7. Just like that, the first narwhal is dead. Let's see what we get for our harvest. I kind of feel conflicted. Oh, noted giant seaweed, eh? What I was trying to say is I kind of feel conflicted like this with the dolphins. Narwhals are just so cute. But anyway, you know the rule. Gotta kill 3. Nothing to write home about with the loot. Let's move on to the next victim. The armored Kraken. This makes sense. So I first spotted these when I was doing the pirate shipwreck salvaging for the first time over here near this island. I don't know what the name of it is. Sorry. But it's not too far from where we're at currently, so we'll just sail our way on over to the west. We'll find, we've got 2 spots here in the middle, up top and down below, and we'll find ourselves some armored krakens. Oh, there's some orcas. We're gonna come back for you, orcas. We're gonna do things tiered up by combat. Please don't attack me. Humble orcas left me alone to fight the armored krakens first. They're like, come back when you're stronger. There's an armored there's several armored krakens. Okay, the line goes on and on. Let's get the furthest aggro we can. They're everywhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, come back. Wait, what am I shooting? Am I missing? Wait, I'm just wasting cannonballs. What is even happening here? There we go. Okay. That was weird. All right, we are now in combat with the armored kraken. Armored kraken, 163 combat, max hit 18. Magic base attack. I think we're gonna be able to kill it, but it's definitely doing a lot of work. It's pretty much taking us all the way down to 179. We're not even halfway through its health. I mean, we have the healing to be able to do this one, but it's doing damage. The scary part about this is that this is not even the top 2 dangerous sea creatures. It's number 3 on the list of things that could kill us. Dangerously close. Dying there. Let's heal on up. That should be the last ball. There we go. Let's see what the loot is gonna be. A Maritil. A Maritil. I'm not sure if I have enough boat food to make it through another fight, but you know the rule. We gotta do 3. This might, oh my gosh, I'm getting hit 12s. I think I may have made a mistake. I can't run away from this fight. It's gonna come down to the wire. This is looking a lot better. We may be able to get this. There we go. Kraken number 2 completed. Let's quickly harvest this and try to get out of here before 1 attacks us. No! Oh my gosh. This is it. Been a good run. We're done for. This is... No. I wanted to fight the orca. I wanted to fight the vampire kraken. We gotta believe. We have 92 HP. We have to believe. All right, we're doing damage. We're doing damage. We got 71 HP left. It has, oh, we have 59 HP left. Oh, come on, cannon. You have to hit. You, big hit, 18, let's go. Oh, yes, we got this. We got this. Come on, finish it. Finish it. No, kill the kraken. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Run, run, run. Maybe I should even leave this harvest. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. Oh, I gotta be quick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. 19 HP. Hey, we beat 3. That's all there was required. Let's stop and find the safest point out of here. Oh, I don't want to actually roll into like another enemy, like a vampire kraken I don't know is here. Okay, let's see what's the safest route. Okay, we are currently here, and the nearest port is over here at Piscarius. As long as there's nothing in between, we'll be fine. We have 19 health. We could die. Close attention. Sometimes these enemies are just kind of like really hidden in the water, like shark fins and stuff like that. Like right there, look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Oh, pygmy Kraken suit. We've come so far. Please. Oh my gosh. 12 health. Okay, I see the dock. I see it. Oy, we live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. Beautiful land. Beautiful. All right, let's gear up and go fight the orcas, which were over by Jatiso. I have 30 repair kits. I'm not making more. That's all I'm taking to fight these orcas. I gotta kill 3 of them and 3 vampire krakens. So here's to hoping that this is enough. I'm also gonna pull out my adamant cannonballs, which is the highest that my cannon can fire. I only have 156. It's not gonna be enough, but we'll see how far we can get. Back up to full-ish health. Here we go. Let's go find some orcas. I think the play might be to save the adamant cannonballs for the vampire krakens, but I feel like it's a little bit cocky because I don't even know if I can kill these orcas. So we'll just see how the first kill goes. All right, we passed by them earlier. Ah, there they are. Orca. Combat level 173, max hit 13. All right, first orca kill. Let's see how bad this hurts. Surprisingly, very little damage coming from the orca. All right, the first orca harvest is 22 rune cannonballs. That's huge. Another nice quality of life that would be good to have is maybe if you could have your crewmate harvest the NPC so you can stay on the cannon. If you're gonna make us hop off every time to harvest and hop back on, any other way to make it less clunky would be great. Harvest number 2 is, ooh, hello, healing coming in for the Kraken, the vampire Kraken. Let's go, Cam 4 repair kit. Very good and interesting loot for 3 kills. I definitely will return back here at some point, just on my own, just to kill him. Somehow we made it all the way to the end. The last sea creature left, a vampire Kraken. So far, Krakens have given us the biggest trouble of all. I would imagine it's something to do with their attack style being magic, but look at the max hit of 22. I don't know if we can kill 3 of these with our current food situation. Apparently there are only 2 spawns, literally only 2 vampire Krakens that spawn in the game, and they're both way up north. I'm a little bit nervous because this does not look like crystal feckled water. This looks like maybe like icy, and I'm afraid we don't have the right hold in order to be able to get to it. There's only one way we're gonna find out though. I see the water right there. I'm already very nervous. Let's find out. No. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. It turns out we need the Eternal Brazier facility in order to be able to get into the icy waters, but I was not about to let that stop me. The only problem is we need 78 sailing in order to build it. We actually can boost from 75 using a Whirlpool Surprise. So let's get to it, get those levels, and get back so we can kill this vampire Kraken and see if we can kill it or if it'll sink our boat. 73 sailing. Level 74 sailing. Let's go. So an unfortunate discovery as we are AFKing our way onto 75 sailing. Number 1, Jagex has recently nerfed salvaging XP exponentially. It's caused quite the uproar, so it's grinded down to a screeching halt pretty much. But also I did learn that I will need a schematic in order to build the Eternal Brazier, which actually requires 76 sailing. So while I did think that 75 was what I needed to get, we actually need 2 levels in order to get the schematic and then also be able to boost to be able to build the facility. And if you're wondering why I'm not going over to the Gwyneth Glide since I am 74 sailing right now, is because I have not gone there yet and I want to give it the full experience when I first go. And right now I'm just trying to burn my way through these 2 levels in order to kill this vampire Kraken or be killed. 75 sailing from the Jubbly Jive. 76 sailing, finally. All right, in order to get the schematics, we need to first stop by Tear of the Soul. I'm glad I made this rowboat. Need to dig here for the small key. There we go. All right, we are porting out of Piscarilius now and heading straight east to Buccaneers Haven. All right, we're not here for exploration this time, so we're gonna go rush right to the schematic chest.
Collection logs.
Let's go. Let's build it. Remember how I said I would be back here for these ironwood trees? Well, that time is now. For planks, for the Eternal Brazier. Yeah. All right, that should be enough. All right, we have all the supplies we need to build this brazier, the bars, the planks, the nails, and we even had the salts that we already lazily prepped earlier before sailing release. There it is. Look at it, burning brightly. All right, here we go. This is the inventory of boat food we are taking. I am so nervous. I don't know why. We do have a Cam 4 repair kit that we got from an orca that may be our secret weapon. I'm honestly hoping just to get at least 1 kill, but the Krakens have been absolutely shredding our boat so far, and this is by far the toughest one, the vampire Kraken. Let's not delay. Need to make our way north to the icy waters. Here we go. First time entering the icy waters. Is it going to work? Yeah, we're safe. Let's go. There they are, the vampire Krakens. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Let's see how this goes. Vampire Kraken. Combat level 189. Max hit 22. Magic base attack. Here we go. First kill. Vampire Kraken. We did it, guys. We did it. The loot, it's nothing to write home about, but we got a kill. Can we get 2 more? I'm not sure. Kill number 2. Ooh, and an ironwood repair kit. Let's go. Somehow, with boat food still to spare, we killed our 3rd Kraken. But we had to find out something for science, right? The reason you clicked on the video, first time ever having our boat sunk. Just putting ourselves in harm's way here. Here we go. We've never seen it before. What will it be like? Oh, there's the boat. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, we sunk. There you have it. We went through the entire bestiary of sailing. Not a single sea creature was uncannoned. Everyone was cannonballed, and we took them all down. We took 3 down of each creature to prove it wasn't a fluke. So in the day, I guess our camphor haul was enough to get us through, and a little bit of boat food as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you next time on the seas. Happy sailing, y'all. Take care.